Shalom, my friends, and welcome. Pull up a chair. Make yourself comfortable. My name is Zev, and for more years than I care to count, I've been observing the world from my little corner, much like my grandfather did in his shtetl. He wasn't a rich man, not in gold coins anyway, but in wisdom, he was a king. Today I want to share a piece of that inheritance with you. We're going to talk about something very modern: investment gurus. These charismatic figures on your screens, promising you the moon, the secret formula, the one weird trick to untold riches. And I'm here to tell you, with all the warmth of my bubby's chicken soup, why our tradition, for centuries, has taught us to be deeply skeptical of such things. This isn't just about money, it's about something far more valuable: the integrity of your own mind. The title of our little chat is Why Jews Don't Follow Investment Gurus. But the real lesson, the one I hope you take home, is why you shouldn't either. The core theme is simple, yet it is the foundation of a meaningful life. Think, don't follow. Imagine, if you will, the marketplace in my grandfather's village. It's bustling, full of life, smells of fresh challah and pickling cucumbers. A new merchant arrives, a man with a silver tongue and a dazzling smile. He's selling a miracle spice. He claims this one spice, this besamim mishamayim, this spice from the heavens, will make every dish you cook perfect, every soup, every kugel, every piece of brisket. The villagers are intrigued, a single solution to all their culinary challenges. For a time, it's a sensation. Everyone buys the spice, but a strange thing happens. Every meal starts to taste the same. The rich, diverse tapestry of flavors that once filled their homes, the sharp tang of one family's pickles, the sweet cinnamon of another's babka, it all fades into a single, monotonous taste. More than that, the younger generation, raised on the miracle spice, never learns the art of cooking. They never learn to balance flavors, to trust their instincts, to understand the ingredients. They've traded their culinary heritage for convenience. This, my friends, is the guru model. A single, prepackaged answer that, in exchange for ease, robs you of your skill, your intuition, and your unique taste. It makes your financial life a bland, one-note dish. Now let's open our book of wisdom. The first principle I want to discuss is l'dor v'dor, from generation to generation. We often think of this as passing down candlesticks or a kiddush cup, but that's the smallest part of it. The real inheritance, the true treasure, is the transmission of process, not just results. It's the passing down of wisdom, of frameworks for thinking. A guru, a so-called financial wizard, might give you a list of hot stocks. This is like giving you a fish. You will eat for a day, and you will be dependent on him for your next meal. But l'dor v'dor is about teaching your child how to fish. It's not just about showing them the river. It's about teaching them to read the water, to understand the currents, to know where the fish hide when the sun is high, to notice the subtle signs of a coming storm. It's about teaching them how to mend the net when it tears, because nets always tear. A wise father doesn't tell his son, buy shares in the carriage maker. He sits with him and asks, son, what does our town need? How do people and goods move from place to place? This carriage maker, is his work of good quality? Does he treat his workers fairly? Do people respect him? Will they still need carriages in 20 years? Or is there something new on the horizon? He passes down a method of inquiry, a way of seeing the world, a set of questions. The guru gives you an answer to one question. A tradition of wisdom gives you the tools to answer any question for the rest of your life, and to pass those tools on to your own children. This is the wealth that truly lasts, from generation to generation. Let's turn the page to another concept, one that is often misunderstood: tzedakah. Many translate this as charity, but the root of the word tzedek means justice or righteousness. Tzedakah is not about the simple act of giving. It is about the profound act of making the world more just and whole. How does this relate to your investments? Well, where you put your money is a vote for the kind of world you want to live in. It is an expression of your values. When you follow a guru blindly, you are told to chase numbers on a screen, to look for patterns in charts, to focus solely on the metric of profit. You become disconnected from the reality of what you own. You might be, without knowing it, investing in a company that pollutes a river, that mistreats its employees, or that sells a product that harms the community. You are participating in injustice, even if unintentionally. Let me tell you about a fictional man. Let's call him Mendel, a tailor in our shtetl. He is not a wealthy man, but he has saved a little bit of money. the fruit of many years of meticulous stitching. A fast-talking fellow comes to town, a guru of his day, promoting a new shipping venture in a faraway port. He promises astonishing returns. Everyone is buzzing about it. Mendel is tempted, but then he thinks, in the spirit of Tzedakah, what do I know of this venture? I am a tailor. I understand cloth and thread and the importance of a well-made garment that lasts. I understand my neighbor, the baker, and the quality of his bread. I understand the cobbler and the integrity of his work. So, instead of sending his money to a place he doesn't know, to participate in a business he doesn't understand, he does something else. He offers a small loan to the young, talented carpenter down the street whose tools are old and worn. He knows this young man. He knows his character. He knows the quality of his work. He knows the community needs a good carpenter. His investment isn't just a number. It's a stake in his community's future. It is a righteous act. It is tzedakah. He is not just seeking profit. He is building a better, more just world. One small, understood investment at a time. This is what it means to invest with your soul, not just your wallet. It requires you to think, to understand, and to connect your financial life to your ethical life. A guru can never teach you that. Finally, let's consider a principle that feels more relevant today than ever. Bal Tashchit. The full phrase is Bal Tashchit lo et aitza, do not destroy its trees, from a passage about warfare that forbids the destruction of fruit trees even during a siege. The sages expanded this to a universal principle against wastefulness, destruction, and vandalism. We usually apply this to physical things. Don't waste food, don't destroy nature. But what about the resources inside you? Your intellect, your reason, your God-given ability to analyze and question. These are the most precious resources you possess. To blindly follow a guru is an act of Bal Tashchit against your own mind. You are taking this incredible, intricate gift of consciousness and letting it atrophy. You are saying to the world, thinking is too hard. Questioning is too much effort. Please, someone else do it for me. It's like owning a magnificent handcrafted clock, a marvel of gears and springs. A guru comes along and says, don't worry about how it works. It's very complicated. Just turn this key once a day, and it will tell you the time. So, you do. You never open the back. You never marvel at the intricate dance of the gears. You never learn how to clean it, how to mend it, how to appreciate the genius of its design. Then one day, the key breaks. The clock stops, and you are lost. You have no idea how to fix it because you outsourced your understanding. This is what happens when you follow financial gurus. You don't understand the gears of your own investments. When the market turns, when the story changes, you have no framework to rely on. You panic. You sell at the bottom. You have destroyed your own capacity for financial resilience by failing to cultivate it. Honoring Bal Tashchit means honoring your own mind. It means engaging with the complexity, learning how the gears work, and taking responsibility for your own understanding. So, we have Lador Vidor, passing down the tools of wisdom, not just answers. We have Tzedakah, investing with justice and aligning your money with your values. And we have Bal Tashchit, the duty to not waste the precious resource of your own intellect. What do they all have in common? They all demand one thing from you: engagement. Active, thoughtful, personal engagement. They ask you to be the protagonist in your own financial story, not a passive spectator. The path of the thinking investor is not the easy path. It is a path of lifelong learning, of humility, of asking questions, and of being comfortable with saying, I don't know, and I need to learn more. It is the opposite of the guru's promise of a shortcut. There are no shortcuts to wisdom. The journey of thinking for yourself is the destination. It is what builds character, resilience, and true, lasting wealth, the kind you can be proud to pass down. So, the next time you see that flashy ad, that confident guru promising you the secret, I want you to hear the quiet echo of my grandfather's wisdom. Smile, thank them for their enthusiasm, and then politely get back to the good, hard, beautiful work of thinking for yourself. That, my friends, is the secret that's no secret at all. It's the greatest investment you will ever make.